this Buffalo crowd. It was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with their opponents. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The ground, this is Derrick Henry, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Six yards left on second down. Throwing now is Carr. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Snowhawks have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. But that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. He completes it to Beckham. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Check back the ladder, check back the ladder. Here we go. Hey, check back the ladder, check back the ladder. Let's go, defense.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's got it.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Lawrence. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. They go play action with Lawrence. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for... And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Bryce Love, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it facing a second and long situation. They'll try the right side with Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Lawrence will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Patterson will take it in. Touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Down to lose one. 93.
On 2nd and 9, Carr.
Caught left side. It's Beckham.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A toss right to Henry. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
On the counter, it's Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Henry with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and 8. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Snowhawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Hey, 734. 29. 29.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Eight yards to go on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Lawrence. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Love here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground, it's Love. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On play action, Lawrence. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Dan Arnold, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Snowhawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Carl try it again on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Carr now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Carr again. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Now Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
To throw again on second down, Lawrence. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They turn to Love on the handoff, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's Love again, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Love. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Shotgun now for Carr.
He'll go right back to Beasley.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Carr. On the left side, he finds Beasley.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
And this a quick slant to Lockett. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Watch the screen. Pass. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. It's coming this way, Here we go.
93. 93.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Don't get nervous. Hey, check.
Again, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. No problem there on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Lawrence's throw complete here to Waller.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Snowhawks look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
On first down, Carr. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, it's Carr. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Express.
In your face.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. 180. Express. Hey, Raider 2. Here we go.
Carr to throw again. This complete to Lockett. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
And he'll look downfield for Waller.
And some room to work. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Raider 2. You're mine.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flush to his right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Easy, easy. Kill, kill. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. 3 buckets.
On 2nd and 10, Carr.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. Bulldozes past him. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Danny, check Mike 11. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
6-18.
I'm here all day.
Carr.
Let's go, defense.
And looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding, probably.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Lawrence from his end zone.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Ready. 90, Wolf. QB's trash. Let's go. 61, Matchbox Lights. Buzz. Get it.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20.